you were still chilling. Hey, Russ is here for you.
Dude, he used to shout at Lindy in French, dog. He used to shout.
Well, this dog's gonna give you stress.
I swear, but it paints the picture that we're rolling. It paints the picture that they actually receive language of instruction based upon what the owner or the instructor has or the person that's imprinted on them the most.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you shouting at this dog and suit to dog. I swear.
Always, brother. Always. But today, this weekend I was sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Me and the wife was sleeping on the couch. Back noticed they do a lalaring on the couch. Ga papa. My wife says, guess where back is? You know where those other chairs?
Yeah.
I put those other chairs where I put my clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
So that I don't have to iron in the morning and stuff. Find the bastard is waking up, he's looking at me from the side. Yo, am I right? Jamo! Then he comes off slowly. So we're not shiny.
Oh,
Nah, man. But anyways, man, let's start this podcast, man.
Let's get this thing on the road.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast that people don't really know of, Third Avenue, a.k.a.
Tap.
This is your boy, Vinny.
And Hussein.
The GOAT.
And at the back, we got the only one named after the album, Earthquake Shaking. You make my earthquake. AGB. Ego.
Back.
IGOR. All caps.
Let's get it, man.
Sorry, man. I was very slow with the tap.
I'm actually really concerned today, Mfana. I feel like we've been sitting in this room talking so much.
Real life, I feel like we burst up. We burst up the bubble there, you know. But
Really?
We'll get it back.
Damn, I'm actually concerned on my energy.
Hey, you out here drinking this Goop 473.
No, I had some in the morning.
Fine, let me taste.
Do you drink half of it?
Yeah.
And then how do you keep it doesn't come with the clothes. You know,
It,
sometimes
it doesn't even matter if the
That's
gas
that
go.
weird cap thing magic that.
Yeah, but that's the big one. That's the big one.
Man.
Do you want to taste this?
Yeah.
It's sugar free.
Ish, man, I
Of
don't
course
want
I-
to have caffeine.
but it's too small. Like, I feel like I'm gonna work it off. Hey,
This is sugar. I don't have like.
It's not bad.
I don't like. This one's not bad. It's better. The white one is way too
But,
sweet.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
The best flavor energy drink, and I'm gonna tell you this. Mazza made one day. Dragon guava and lime flavor.
Okay.
Is it sugar free?
No, it's probably got sugar till for your mom and your
Yeah,
sister
no,
and
it's
your dad
not
and
sugar,
everyone,
but-
dog.
Oh my god.
That flavor combination is money,
Oh
boy.
my god. It does, bro. I will be honest. I've tasted a lot of the sweet flavors, but for me, that one,
Guava and lime, fan.
the guava and lime one, they snapped, bro. And I'm scared that they're gonna discontinue it because
Well, but the thing is, that's what we're talking about that time.
people don't buy these brands anymore.
No,
I think-
these guys, that's what
I
the
think
money is
that
at.
when it comes to like Monster, the thing that I'll give them with, they have the best sugar-free ranges.
In terms of taste wise.
Yeah,
Because you're not supposed. I don't like it when you can taste
No, I
that it's
think-
sweet.
because have you tasted the Red Bull sugar-free? Oh,
No, it tastes like
The
sweet,
light
man.
blue one. I've
bro,
never picked
it's
up
not
a
even
light
about
blue
that.
one.
Can you taste this? Yeah, sure, it has a little bit of an aftertaste, but it's not like
Heavy.
Oh my
You can
God,
taste
that
that
was-
it's sweet now, not sweet.
Not real
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here, bro, they have
That's how I
multiples. Like I bought this one. It's called the Lando Norris. They have so many, and the cans are pretty
No,
cool.
I think that's what makes it. I think it's because they have a lot of options.
It's sponsored,
A lot of
sponsored
options.
by Lando Norris.
I also like Switch. I
So,
really,
what's a Lando Norris?
Lando
Oh,
Norris is the F1 driver, dog. He's the Formula 1 driver for McLaren.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you think is
oh yeah, it's
It's
right
written
here.
right
Is
there.
it written there?
Reading is a
it's-
skill.
Shout out.
It's a child
Shout
left
out.
behind you.
You're gonna say reading is a skill. It's like when people tell you listening is a skill.
Yeah, it says multiple
You know,
Formula One racer winner Lando Norris spent his weekends racing 370 kilometers per hour.
Type.
Spaceships. This is zero sugar monster.
Do you remember? Love Candies?
Ooh.
The ones that you get like 150, like the 150 rounder and 50-ish. No,
Yeah,
like 50 cent,
yeah,
basically.
50
Those
cents,
small ones,
yeah.
yeah.
Do
What
they
am I
still
saying?
make them?
I don't know.
Hey, don't ask that
I don't
question,
think so. I
player.
think they discontinued them.
Damn, I
And
should
if
get
you
one
see
for
them,
my
it's probably
shawty, bro.
old stock.
Boy.
I think I should get one for my shawty.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
Back
my
in the days when
gosh,
fella being a
last
chamba boy was nice. Just get
Ah, boy, it was
Say-
free game, dog.
You know
Bruh,
what
it
happened
was
to
free
using
game.
PS and fana? PS had those messages.
That was basically their whole marketing model. And
I
I
don't know,
wonder if,
manje, dog. I don't know what do you do when you Mac now, dog?
now the Mac is expensive, bro.
Yeah, now you have to.
The
have
Mac
money,
is
bro.
expensive because Angisha now your girl is now pissed off because Angisha her friends are getting spoiled.
You know what? I think, bro, sometimes, bro, game is just game, bro. There's many niggas. You know, when you're young, dog, you're not gonna, go. Let me say this: teenagers and
But the way South Africa, like the way I hear the dating game works, if you are a student, basically they're telling you you cannot, you basically have no right to be hooking up with anybody
Especially if they're fine specifically.
because
You
they have
agree?
no money. Huh?
but that's like that's the problem with
I
it.
don't agree because I
That's
mean,
trash.
like,
That's what, but you
since
see,
when was this even
that's
a
what,
thing,
but
bro?
that's what's fueling. That's what I'm saying. A fisherman will catch fish. That's what's fueling this entire thing.
I don't
I-
believe it. I
I-
didn't even experience it. I've seen a different
Yeah,
side.
because back then it was all about appreciating the effort. Now it's none of that, dog. Because when I went to go get a bouquet of flowers for my shorty on Valentine's Day, I was looking at kids that were like 6, maybe 6 to 5 years younger than me. I'm not ancient, I'm not historic, but I'm like, bro, if this kid, and I know this kid's a student, this guy's busting, bro. That thing,
Yeah, bro, 150. What's 150?
that thing. No, I spent
You probably bought roses.
400 to 500 rand on a medium-sized bouquet. It wasn't even, bro.
Serious
It
one.
wasn't even a serious thing. As a kid, I'm thinking to myself, as a 20-year-old,
Imagine,
if I
man.
didn't have, if we didn't
Yeah,
have, if I didn't have Papa Nesfas,
Like a gross
brother,
stuff.
500 rand.
I remember like
On just a rose
on
one.
flowers.
I bought one. I think it was like $30. Just one. I took it
Yo.
to the shoddy, bro.
Which one was it? These fake ones? Or
No,
is
no,
it
no. It was like back in the
Real-
year. Remember,
I'm
there used to
saying-
be like
The odd
a
bins.
flower shop there by Headfield.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, there's like another Chinese restaurant, but at the back by
Oh,
Crash Crusade.
bad. I see where you're at now.
Yeah, by the hotel. I think it's City Lodge.
Oh, closer to the entrance, closer to
Virgin
the entrance by the
Active.
field, dog. Closer to the entrance
Was
by
there
the
a
field.
flower shop there?
Yeah, there used to be a flower shop.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bought. I remember
Yeah.
what happened is, you know what, I'm okay, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about my L. So I was like in the student center thingy, you know you when you're back in Feb, you know how many times you take modules that tell you you're not supposed to be.
Not supposed
So
to be
we're sitting in
doing
the
this thing,
line,
2
I'm
weeks
like,
is
yo,
over, blood.
I don't know what happened, but I start talking to this shawty and I'm like, yo, we start talking, we're vibing. I'm like, yo, let me get your number. She gives me her number. I'm like, alright, cool. I don't know what. Yo, damn, am I getting that old? Because now I'm starting to forget
The memories are
specifics.
hazy.
Yeah, it's hazy. But I remember I said I think I was gonna hang out with her. Bro, damn. I remember I want to go buy that rose there for the children. I'm like, you know what, because I genuinely hate Valentine's Day with all my heart, actually. Then I'm like, alright, cool, I'm gonna buy her rose. So like I buy a rose. I was like, alright, cool. Then I'm like, you know what? Let me dress up. Let me be a bit scorned when I go to this girl's room because we're in the same res.
Blazer, skinny jeans, and Chelsea boots combo. I know.
Nah, I didn't put on. Come on, bro. Nah, bro. It's too hot for that. It's fab, dog.
Yeah, but sorry, he was
Yeah,
crazy.
and then I remember I go. Then her friend is in the room. I knock, go. Yo, what's up, yo? It's like, oh yeah. She's like, now you know how girls are when they wanna feature. Or who's at the door? Why are you featuring? Whoever's at the door. She comes. The other friend sees me. She's like, oh, cool, right? I give her a rose. She's like, oh, thank you. She's wearing a gown. She's like, yeah, okay, thank you so much. Let me walk you to the elevator. I'm like, damn, bro.
She didn't have to walk you to the elevator.
She
just basically made it
insisted.
clear. She
insisted.
made it clear that, yo, man, you need to.
Yeah.
I don't need you around these
Yeah,
days.
I was like, damn, bro. I remember just going back to my room. I'm just like, damn, that was painful, right? And then I'm like, all right,
Cool.
cool.
Imagine you came with that 400 rand book.
Bro, this is what I'm saying.
I was gonna ask for my shit.
Can never,
back, bro.
can never. I remember in my
I would
first
ask for
year,
my
man, back in my, I have so many stories about just Valentine's Day else, right? But like, I remember fast forward a couple of months went, and I would always bump into her, and we'll do some banter while we walk to campus, right? And then Ramos would be there, and Ramos will just. And I'm like, oh, man, why did you do this? So I must just watch you holding a candle. That's just always Ramos, you know?
Hell yeah.
And then I was like, yo,
Hell yeah.
she's like, oh yeah, that time, sorry, man. Yeah, me and my boyfriend were going through the thing. I'm like, wait, hold up.
And this
Well, yeah,
is
because I think we're on campus. I'm like, wait, back up. Didn't you give me your number when I asked you? Wait. I was like, You were in a relationship. You gave me
But
a
there's
number.
a lot of girls, especially in the first year. That's like the
Bruh.
when I was working, I was working as the brand ambassador, admin guys, who help you for
Yeah.
the res. That helps
I forgot you had that era.
sign up
Yeah.
people and assist. And I remember
Bro, just trying to get free
when you
rent
see like a girl
coming
or
in.
a boy coming
Yeah.
in and be like, oh, this is my, it's the boyfriend or the girlfriend.
Yeah,
Ooh,
significant
yeah.
other.
And then you ask, oh, is he also gonna be staying around you? Now he's back at home. I was like, oh.
Oh my God.
Specific with the girls. The
I'm taking
girls
bets.
were
I'm taking
vicious, bro.
I'm taking
They
bets.
vicious.
Within
Remember,
How long you think it's gonna last?
remember, like, I actually have two like stories. Remember when we first moved, right? In Benet there was this couple, like their rooms were like back
Right
to
next
back,
back to
Yeah.
back.
right? They even had like what's this Ford, man? What's it called?
Figo.
Not the Figo.
Oh, yeah,
It was like
yeah.
the small one,
Yeah,
but it
I
looks like
don't
an
think- I don't
SUV.
think
It
it
looks
was-
like an SUV
I
with
don't
that
think it was
at the
that
back.
18. I was
Yeah,
Is
you
it-
were 18. Yeah, we know them, yeah.
Yo,
I think
dude.
they moved to Headful Studios in there.
No, there was a time because I remember going out. That nigga was.
What?
He was gone, bro.
gone.
He was gone.
Moved on.
Of course you're gonna be gone, bro. Moved on, bro. Like this is universe, and they were there for together. Then I remember there was a time when we were going out, and
This is
there
the
was
best.
this
These are the
Afrikaans
perks
girl
of
in
going to a
2020.
boys' school.
Yeah, in 2020.
He doesn't have to come into university.
Bro, I
in
mean
a
that's why we
relationship.
were there. That's how we got into university,
But let's be honest, bro. Like, if
Niggas gonna tell
especially
you,
you
nah.
guys go to two different institutions.
bruh,
I can list the number of girls
bro. So like,
and boys who came in there with relationships.
bro, like.
High school sweethearts.
I remember, so I was like, I chap. Then there was that other Afrikaans girl who used to stay in Benet, and it was early 2020. We went out to the strip, right? So we went out to the strip, and then she was just chilling. And then we just had a conversation. We're having a conversation. We're like, oh, yeah, we're going to go out. She starts talking about, oh, I have my boyfriend. He's back home, right? So I remember there was one of our
disrespect.
yeah,
Yeah,
I remember like I was tapped out, right? Because then I remember you guys saying, "Yo, why don't you want to talk?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm not doing this year. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time, right?" And I'm like, "I'm not even going to for." Then she would come and have a conversation, and she'd be like, "Yeah," but I'm like, "Yo, but you said you got a boyfriend, right?"
Yeah.
I was tapped out.
remember.
Niggas kept on coming to me like, "Bro, why are you not cooking?" I'm like,
Move
"Bro,
the rock. Move the rock.
I'm not doing this
not
today.
moving the rock.
Like I'm not. I'm done. Because like it ends where it's either you win or you just. And the thing is like the expectations when you're hitting on a shawty with a boyfriend is that remember there is a dawn of guilt that can kick in at any time, and then you are the one left there.
Yeah.
Where you, if you're a single guy, if you're going out, you can go cook up and not waste your goddamn time. You feel me? So I was like, nah. I remember fast forward, time goes again. There was even this boy, he used to do economics. They used to chill together. Yo, one day, I'm coming back. I don't know where I'm coming back from. I'm going to the study. I see him there, cozy with this hand, with the supposed. And I remember she got a bit awkward when she saw me like, damn, I told him.
Yeah, we know.
We know about you.
I know. You thought you
thought you got me.
Yeah, bro. Nah, man. But hey, man, shout out to any matriculants that are in relationships right now. Who are, going, hoping that they're gonna. If y'all are not even in the same even if you guys are in the same institution,
y'all gonna grow up. That's the thing.
Yeah,
bro.
you're gonna grow up. But if you're in different institutions, I can guarantee you. That's why, as a brew, as an oak,
yeah,
if you're in the same class as that girl right now.
Damn, this thing was so nice.
In the same class as that girl right now. You better make sure you work your ass off to get in, boy.
Because what I say,
if you don't, one thing I just want you to picture another guy saying, "Oh, so where's your boyfriend?" And your bum ass.
I remember
He's
even
at home.
Can't
I
even
remember
say.
even
Can't
the
even
first-
say. I'm right here.
I remember someone was like first year, right? And we were all in orientation, and a nigga was like, "Nah, B, I need to cook as much as possible. Because when those second and third years come, we don't stand a chance."
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, orientation.
Because I can get what you're saying. Because let me say this. Yeah, right? What do you say?
The prospect in orientation week, you can feel it, dog.
Yeah.
That first week in O week, you can feel.
That's what you gotta. That's your moment where you can grab people's attention. I would say, let me give you. If I would have to give someone advice, you have a 2-month breathing period of capturing the other first years before the other guys.
Those other guys realize, I see what's going on here,
bro.
I see what's going on. Especially if you guys think in a private res, that's not maybe like same-sex oriented.
But it was...
If it's a private res, brother, I promise you, those second and third years, as soon as the activities in that building start kicking off.
The thing is, bro, it was like... I remember when I first got in, there was like... There was this like innocence within me. You feel
That's
me?
the thing.
Because I couldn't accept the shaitan with me at the time. You feel me? Like I couldn't say, nah, I want shawties.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, man, I want love. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is, at the time, bro, I'm out here, I'm love. And and that's the thing about being a guy who loves love, right? Is that you will be surrounded by shawties all the time. Not that you're a friend, but you just don't know
Where you stand.
Like, no, you just don't know how to execute. And now going back, because I'm older, and I'm just like, dog, nigga, you just came out of a boys' school. You ain't know yourself,
no, but you see, but this is my...
Some niggas, what I would say is, first of all, I'm in the essence of like, let me say this, and wife will know this. Me, I don't know. I've been like, I think a cocky guy my entire life, and not because I'm saying cocky in the sense of condescending. Yeah. I always said to myself, whether you're tall, Indian, white, black, whatever, to me,
I need you.
In my head, I always thought I could live. Rich, poor, whatever. But like, that's not how the world works. Even right now in my head, I'm just like, no, B. Because like, you get a guy who will be like, he's so insecure about his art. I'm like, nigga, B, I don't even care.
My midget ass.
That's a straight shooter.
What you need?
You get what I'm
saying? The rebuttal, because I remember breaking this down. I was having this conversation there in the store. They were like, no, bro, you went to a boys' school. You like maybe just a little bit like, because you can enunciate yourself and shit. So like you kind of have. I'm like, nigga, you niggas think you got a head start when realistically speaking,
you got nothing.
I'ma keep it a stack 50. If you think that it gives you a little bit of breathing room as to how to handle, and executing might be a little bit easier. But I'm telling you, you'd rather sacrifice that with the fact of at least holding on to that sheer bit of innocence. Because that's the thing. You niggas didn't get comfortable with being phony. Just not being phony, but just being, this is me.
Like just figuring it out.
This is me, this is my juice, this is my essence. And I'm not going to compromise it for nicks. Obviously, you got to develop your source. That's essential. It's an essential part of
that's
life.
like something
it's always...
If you are the first person to feel like, oh shit, got awkward because of something I did, that's what I'm saying, blood. You need to be, I must be able to sell that shit off first before they believe it. If I feel like I made things awkward, damn, then they gonna believe it,
Yeah,
bro.
they're gonna believe it too. Yeah,
They gonna believe it.
Bro, I remember like your wife is gonna kill me for this. I remember that when I said I was gonna when I changed my degree in the 2019. I remember, dog, analyzing my entire year in December. T for T, dog. Goals, everything, right?
They're mapping it out on a whiteboard.
Not just any like part of like just the romantic aspect of my life.
Nah, everything.
Then I remember I was like, I need to watch Hitch. Because Hitch is on something.
I need to
I go
rewind,
on Hitch. And I remember these bar for bar. And I know it sounds corny, whatever, but it's actually true. No matter who, no matter where, no matter when, any woman, any man can sweep a woman off their feet. They just need the right broom. Then he says, if you're shy, be shy. If you're charismatic, be charismatic. But I never took it in at that time. Because that's what Ego's talking about. Like, you being phony. But like, then you start realizing, like, the moment when you're like winning, it's like, nah, B, I was just like me.
Oh,
Like,
it's just me. That's the
like,
night, and
just
that's the night
it.
I recall. I honestly did so much damage. I did so
Just
much.
like-
that's what used to boggle my brain. Cause I couldn't. I know across the board, 2021, we all laid our souls down and said, you know what? Maybe Vinny's right. Maybe, just maybe we're being a little bit stuck. I'll say from my, maybe we're being just a little bit, tad bit too safety. You're playing the ball too close to your half. Let the ball and progress up the field.
Bro,
Let the ball vibe.
I thought, I tell my wife, I was like, in COVID? Like, I remember sitting there when Allah took it all away. And I remember,
That must have been devastating.
It was
during COVID.
Nah,
it was
I
not
went
even
back, you see,
that.
I went back into that's my purgatory.
That was
my
that
punishment.
purgatory.
That was my
That was
punishment.
the thing is, it wasn't about being single.
Yeah.
It was the reflection of else. And the time,
all of that.
and all of the times when you were like, nah, I'm gonna see this shorty in class. I'll go Mac. And you never see them again. I've never seen them again till this day. That's what would kill you. And you're like, my God, bro. All I could have,
time chamber.
all you had to say was hi. And you would have known, I got a chance, I don't have a chance. And now you're sitting, dog. It's 2020. You get me? It's like 2020, quarantined, and now you're reflecting, and you're like,
Bro, I was 21 in that year. You were
you're like,
22.
it's not even about, I'm lonely. It's like, what's
the
wrong
hell
with
have
me,
I been
man?
doing, bro?
What am I doing, bro?
I've been forsaking the time that I had as like a
Bro,
guarantee
and
I'll have
so-
more.
So, you know, for the YNs, you know, and for the kids, man, like sometimes, bro, because you know what I think it is, and even just young people in general, I'm not gonna really just say, bro, y'all, when you get to uni, y'all just be kids and have some fun.
Yeah, man, have a good time, man.
Have a great
Develop
time.
your source.
I met one of my students that I used to teach guitar.
You're joking.
I met him at where I pray
Juma.
where I pray my Juma.
Wait, that nigga finish with school?
Yeah,
He's
from his
second year of uni.
He's probably
whoa.
popped.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, man. How old am I, man? I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, dentistry. And then I was just talking to him, and he's like, hey, man. He was just telling me, I'll be.
He calls you be still.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a respect. It's a
It's a
respectful.
telltale sign we come from the same end,
Yeah,
from the same block.
He's like,
Yeah.
look, I was just thinking that I'd rather he was contemplating, do I want to be an A student or I'd rather be an average student and I still have time to enjoy this experience that I have now?
Bro, he's in health sciences, dog.
Or do I just, and I told him, man, you have what you're saying right now is gonna,
So
if
profound.
you do make it, you're gonna feel like
It's
it
gonna
was
make
worth
all the
it.
difference.
Because what the tendency is, you're right. I know some people, like I even know a bro at work who even said that he felt like he was gonna finish on time, but he felt like, yo, dog, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, same.
I literally didn't experience
Yeah.
anything, so at least he split up his stuff so that he can have more time.
Yeah.
Because in reality, I'm not gonna lie, some of us just make it through because, bro, we find other ways.
Bro,
And sometimes thank COVID,
minimum-
but.
I just feel like we were doing too much.
Yeah, but in most cases, then you start, if you lock in, you miss out on a lot of things. You barely have an experience. Right now, even now, we're telling stories about just there's so many stories that you can share, and it's
Bro,
going to
and
be
his
the most
passion,
memorable
bro, and his
For
passion
years.
behind
and
it, because
defining point of your life for a long time.
real life.
So you
Real
know
chats,
that
bro.
now being taken, obviously now as the obvious.
So what did you
know,
tell him?
You'll compensate. I told him, man, shut up, bro. That's a good idea what you're saying, because at the end of the day, you are gonna
Damn, the nigga's so curious. He's like, that.
yeah, he's like, nah.
But because you know that guy. I know what that guy. I know what the situation.
I know what he's feeling at that moment.
What that guy's in,
because he feels like, bro.
I know we come back from-
You start. You realize you need to map up your life. So when you start working, you realize I need to squeeze in.
I need to
Yeah.
squeeze
Like,
I need to.
back in uni, we chilling, sleeping.
Bro.
We're gonna play soccer. What? Yo, sure.
Sharp change.
Wait, I'm there.
Ah, yeah.
Yo, we're gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna
Yeah.
watch this. We're gonna now you gunman. Come back from work week. No one's gonna bother you.
What do you call
You need
that?
to map out your stuff. So when you just at least have those experiences and you really have this joy of, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna only happen once in your life.
You only have that time.
Only
to-
happens
you
once.
only
Only
have that time
once,
to actually use your free will, where there's no repercussions. There's minimum to little
there's
repercussions.
minimum. Yeah.
But generally speaking, you'd rather do it at this age than any
then
other
now.
age, because this gets weird.
I think,
It does get
I think, man, just like as much as like I feel like university is one of the most important things that you could ever experience in your life, because I feel like you figure out the real you, and I say that because like that's why you even have the dropout. Some of them just figure out this ain't for me.
Yeah.
Real
And I
life.
shout out to them because like people who actually go try and be like, nah. Then people who just like make heavy assumptions, because I hate the assumption people. Like, nah, this ain't gonna be for me,
ain't
right?
gonna
be
But like for me, blah blah blah.
Before you
Before
even
you even
went to-
tap
went to
in,
it,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But I was telling my wife, man, I've never shared this story actually, right? And these are the moments where I can realize. This is why when y'all think, when I say I'm not a good person, it's things like this
Eish.
that made me feel like.
I may be.
So, I don't know if Mansoor remembers this girl, but now I feel ashamed. He shouldn't watch this episode. There used to be this girl in our stats class, right? Her name was Nina, right?
Why are you name dropping the poor?
Bro, let me...
Nina.
Yeah, bro.
Nina Hastings, by the way.
Yeah, I don't even know her
Nina
surname.
Hastings, the comedian.
But she used to like... She used to yap. Like, she used to talk, bro. She'd be
Serial
always be
yapper.
talking. Serial yapper, just talking. Economics class, yapping. So there was once, I don't know what happened on the group, because I was like, alright, shorty, fine, right? I was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Something happened on the WhatsApp group for stats. Then I see Nina, I'm like, it's my shot. You know what I'm saying? I slide into the DMs there. Banter. So like, next day I think we go to the class. I'm like, yo, text him, where you sitting? So in my head, I'm expecting a snow bunny. So I'm looking. Where she at? She lifts her head. I see this mommy. I look. I was like, nah.
I can't go there. Mansoor's like, there she is, man.
Blue ticked her forever. Never ever spoke to her. And I apologize. I am so sorry. I don't know what I did to your self-esteem at that moment. I broke it. I broke it, bro.
Messed it up.
I messed it up. I got on the floor with it, bro.
Boy. You see, that's why I don't feel sorry for niggas when they act like they're under attack.
Hey.
You know now they're like, hey, man.
I go on like that as well. I
Yeah.
actually could not believe Ego. How dare you?
Yeah.
I was sick. She brought me pills. I promised that I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna hold you down. Never saw it.
Go to back to hell. He's like, I'm good. Yeah.
I did not believe I had that in me, dog.
Bro, and when you do it, it's crazy. Cause you're like the nice guy. You're the guy of
You
love.
told yourself you're the nice
You're the
guy.
nice
You
guy.
fed yourself this
And you just
narrative.
break up.
I'm not that, like the other guys you see in the movies.
And Vale, I was selling her
Give a nigga a little bit of sauce. You show you his true color.
Bruh, like
That's the
bro,
thing. I was getting too
Like,
hot
yeah,
for
you're
my
getting
boots.
too hot by your boots now.
bro, it
Now
was
you can get
like,
Kim K now.
dude, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy because I was like, man, it was so out of character for me, and I learned a lot of myself, like about myself during that
Don't say
year.
it's out of character.
No,
I
no,
feel
no.
like, don't say
No.
that. I feel like you give yourself way too much leeway when you say that.
Yeah, but let me say, I then
Bro, bitch ass
discovered.
nigga, you did some bum ass shit, bro. Like, don't come.
But that's the first time
scapegoat. Like,
he's highlighting.
just
Like,
shows you that, bro. You just like every
I
other
remember,
human.
Yeah.
I remember, like,
You could be as
bro, I have so
judgmental.
many. Yeah, I have so many of those moments where.
The same way. No, what I'm trying to say
But
is
it's fine.
you should be
I'll
cool. Like every human being is judgmental. And
But-
I'm basically saying that teaches you a nice lesson.
Yeah.
The same way you should respect when a woman sees your
Yeah.
ass and ghosts you.
Fair.
The same way you would do to someone else.
Fair.
And
Right,
you can't come with that narrative like you are under
Bro,
attack.
it
What's
was-
wrong with you? Now what is that woman thinking right now? What is wrong with her?
bro.
You better hope she's married with kids.
character development. It's character development. It goes somewhere.
Yeah, bro, I remember.
it is character
I
That's what-
have
that's
so
what it
many,
boils
bro.
down
Like
to,
I've
bro.
done things like, man, and guys, man, like, yo, man. There's things I've done that I can't believe I did. There was once where I saw a shawty, right? And this shawty, I was like, walking in the complex there. I'm like, yo, I always see the shawty, bro. I want to go holler at the shawty. So I see her there standing with those guys from, what's that gym thing?
Zone fitness.
Zoom Fitness. I go there, I'm like, okay, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, as a guy, you, like, I'm one of those people, you don't have a plan, but somehow you're going to the table. You don't know what are you going to do when you get to the table. Because you're talking to this nigga about the gym and signing up.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I just see myself walking in. I walk in. Hey, man, what's up, man? I talk to this guy. And now I'm talking to this girl. It's like, oh, thank you for your thingy. Y'all think I'll have a thing about it. She vibes. Now I'm talking to this gym nigga. I'm just talking to this gym nigga. And we talking. I'm saying, yeah, man, give me your number. For the very first time, I never like I feel guilty sometimes about lying. Give this guy my number. Change the last digit. Skedaddle all of the day. And then I go home. And I'm like, what was your whole plan, Hussein? Like, what were you gonna do? Like,
Well, you need to have a harder heart than that, bro. Let me tell you. Man. The thing with me, man, I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if it's a justification that I build in my head on being like sometimes being a mean guy.
yeah.
But literally, like for example, you guys have seen me. I don't give fucking guys money.
Yeah.
Do you think I feel a sense of
Nah.
nada?
Nah, dog.
Why? Maybe because I built up a narrative in my head because
Yeah.
I've seen how disrespectful
Yeah,
you can become.
yeah.
I don't know how you protect my
Yeah.
car. Sometimes I can say I respect your house, then at least you're pretending that you're doing a service, but you're not. Right? So the same thing when it came to women. Like for example, I remember this one time. Remember we used to go for the Turkish. There was an Olympiad.
Turkish Olympiad, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they were hosting
for
the thing.
sure. That
So
was the
we-
bando.
This is as boys.
Yeah.
Grade 11.
This is we you must understand. This event is taking place at a
Joburg Theatre, literally, and
theater.
Joe's.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now this we outside. So we know when we outside. We only thinking, yo man, we gonna see some girls. Remember, we spent literally the majority of the Turkish Olympiad just trying to
Outside.
see scoping, trying to see what the
yeah.
prospects are looking for. So now time is running out. Now we need to leave. Now we're like, no man, I need to come back with some.
Yeah.
Remember, push myself. I didn't even know how this lady looked. Just tapped her, just to be like, yo, look, man, bro, she turn around. First of all, I don't feel like it's necessary for me to say because it's just gonna make me come across as a bitter ass nigga. She turns around. She looks, bro, the face of disgust she had on her, and she just walked. I'm like,
I swear. I
Sadness.
swear in that day.
I
I
from that
vowed
day, fam,
vengeance.
I don't feel nothing. You think
I don't even know the
if-
story,
I'm
dog.
feeling like I'm being too mean about a situation. I just think about, bro, this happens to niggas every day, B. You be high,
Niggas die every
you
day,
be
dog.
strong.
You be good.
Why do we have to feel up? How many foreign soldiers got bailed apart?
Was this grade 10 or grade 11?
I don't remember. Yeah, grade 10.
I think
That
the
had to
first
be,
one.
it had to be like maybe 9. Yeah. No, because grade 11 around that ends that time. Nah, man, I wasn't even that stressed about like that.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Just about
The first one for sure, I know for a fact was
I
in
know it was
2015.
disastrous.
Bro,
That's when
That's disastrous.
That's when I relaxed my hair. I remember.
Trying to patch you up.
My
was
mother
a
asked
mess.
me. My mother, that's when we had dinner with my mom. It was grade 10.
Yeah,
It was great
It was
time.
the same day. Yeah, it was the same day.
bruh.
You're joking.
I remember. Yeah, it was the same day on my mama. I remember specifically. I even remember when I was wearing. That's how much that thing left the scar.
But that
and they
makes
got
so much sense.
Nigga,
That-
you remember
that-
what you
no,
were
but that-
wearing.
but that's
Yeah, I
how
was
it
wearing
goes.
black
Wallahi, that's
acnes.
how it goes.
I was wearing black acnes, grey white sweats, and a shirt, white shirt with a man. You know they had like a miniature guy. I like the shirt because it made me look buff.
Yeah. With a
Yeah.
beanie.
I think I
Yeah.
still got that shirt.
Yeah, maybe look buff.
Oh,
Boy, after that,
You were done.
I was like, alright.
Yeah, because grade 11, you turned a whole new leaf.
And also, it's because I also
realized.
realized the capabilities of how ruthless. Because you see, the problem is you have this perception of the innocence these women have. So then immediately, that's why you do feel like, oh my
burst that
God,
bubble.
you don't know how many men. Shit, and it's worse because her ratio compared to yours
Your
of
rate,
turning
you-
people
you
down
It's a lot
way
higher.
higher.
Bro, that was that I remember once like we went for Wonderland, right? Me and Ego. So Ego needed to vie.
Yeah.
Ego vies. Now I'm alone. And I think what happens is
Geeked off the switch, bro.
because I was and shout out to my manager. I was telling my manager though, because they always come in, they like try to dap each other out, and when the sound because wrong, I'm like, nigga, stop forcing this thing. It's
You
like,
guys
no,
ain't
it's real.
homies.
You real? I'm like, stop hitting it hard. It's supposed to be natural. So I tell them, I'm like, nah, man. My brother and the homies, they came up with a handshake. And I remember asking them, yo, why y'all coming up with a handshake? They're like, it's for the shawties when the shawties is around. And I didn't get it. I'm like, nah. And then
That's
the
when
manager
Drewski
was like,
dropped that skill.
oh, yeah. I'm like, when you just come in, yo, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Like, even when you just come in,
They're like, hey, what's up?
going on?
Shit, so you in here too?
They know.
Alright, bro, you come in and just
Yeah.
your aura. So going back to the thing, I'm like, Ego and I think I even got the pictures, right?
Don't release that. Nobody needs to see
No one
that.
needs to see these pictures.
need
But
to
like,
see that.
Ego and I, whole day, bro, we just taking pictures with shawties.
Geeked off the switch.
Yeah. You
Geeked off the
bro.
switch.
Because
Wait,
Wonderland, for the ones who
geeked
don't
off
know,
the track?
Wonderland is basically a gateway for Tomorrowland
Yeah, for
and
real,
Ultra.
very
local,
Yeah,
very,
but it's for
very
like
local,
high
yeah.
school kids,
I'd say
right?
like Ultra,
Yo,
yeah, for
bro.
sure.
Ego Vice. Now I'm gunman. I ain't got nobody, bro. Right? Shop. I try to go talk to this other shorty. I'm like, hey. Her friend grabbed her
Grab him.
and looked at me with disgust. Never told my homies. It was so painful. I remember, bro, that a shorty even came and danced next to me, trying to get my attention.
Facts.
And
Early
I
in the day,
couldn't.
we were both-
No. This was different. After this incident, I couldn't even come out. I couldn't give her the attention because I was broken. And you know I'm 17, bro. So like
Everything
an L
felt-
like that.
17-year-old
Everything
in that
felt
much
major,
pain. This is what I'm
bro.
gonna tell my son. Young boy, you gotta go some thick skin,
Yeah, bro.
You gonna go through some things, man.
They
You
gonna
go
crush
through
For
some-
you.
sure, they're gonna crush you, bro.
Maybe you're that. Yeah, bro. Maybe you're that. If you're lucky enough, you're that bro that is tall when he's not supposed to be tall in a young age. Maybe he's handsome as well.
No, but that's even more infuriating because I hate the talk.
Yeah, but like that time, bro,
doesn't know what to do
yo,
with the rock.
bro, at that time, bro, you're
You
like
don't know what to do
young,
with the
bro.
rock?
Like,
That's how I feel like 90% of the niggas are.
Like,
you don't know what to do with the rock.
bro, like you
man.
must
To use
you must
your
remember,
height.
like at the end of the day, like when y'all are like teenagers, right? So now when you see a nigga just taking L's, it's like, no, not taking L's. You're like, bro, you don't see the shorty.
That's like your brother
What's wrong with you?
almost blew a gasket last week. He was telling me the story that niggas don't know how to move the rock.
No, but I think it's a typical thing, especially within suburban kids, man.
But
niggas, they are
now,
Hey. Wakasi boys. Nah, they're
and that was all.
Niggas don't stand a chance, B.
Those guys know how to shell.
Yeah, I know those
They niggas
guys.
don't
That's
stand
why.
a chance.
That's why
Those
these
guys-
suburban houses they be like, I need it.
No, but you know why? It's because they're used to rejection. No,
Exactly.
Have you ever like?
Because when they do that, Mbappé, it's just a wild card.
That's something that's been
They open
nurtured.
and sometimes it
Then they
pull
tell the
it.
woman. Then they tell the woman.
They really need.
Yeah, bro. I even hated it when, like, being like, and yo, man, I feel sorry for guys and women who are single, like around our age, who are like genuinely seeking for companionship. And people, no, let me, no, let me finish. Let me finish. Where every 5 minutes a person's gonna hook you up, right? Like, because I remember when I was in uni, like early university, like second year, like people would insist that you like somebody, like they would force, right?
Yeah.
And they kept on like forcing this girl, like, yo, bro, you like this girl, and I'm like, bro, shawty fire, and we have good energy, but I don't feel it like that.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
And then niggas, because I remember Mansoor was there, but I ain't gonna mention the other guy. The other nigga was like, nah, y'all ain't gonna do my boy like that. Not that Han.
Chirac City.
This Han was the nicest person, right? Oh, one day, bro. And I didn't know, right? One day, and I'm a literal guy. Let me tell you this, bro. If you say we're going...
Sounded like
It sounds like
it sounded like Ramos.
It wasn't.
Sounded like Ramos.
They like, yo, let's go to LC, the sports campus, right? I'm like, sure, we're just chilling, right? Oh, me, dog. I want my sweater. You know who you are. I wear my favorite sweater. You know who she is, Mfana.
Okay.
Not her, though.
Okay.
But I wear my sweater. I'm like, all right, cool. I wear my sweatpants. First, when I get there, they ask me, right? So it's a guy. Mansoor is there, and these people are a couple. And then the couple, the girl, she has friends. And then there's this girl, right? We were cool, right? First thing I just get cooked. Yo, why you dressed like this? I'm like, yo, I thought we were chilling.
I thought we were cool.
What's happening?
What's going on?
I like go to the shawty. I'm like, yo, how you doing? And I'm like, yo, bro. Last year, like, I saw you a couple of months. We were cool.
What was up with the cold shoulder?
Day, like, yo, bro. They're like, she's cold. You don't want to give her a sweater.
Hell no.
Then I'm like, all right, here's my sweater. She turns now. I don't want your jacket. I'm like, we were cool. We used to be cool. We were cool. I saw you cry when you failed, bro. We went to the pigeonhole. I didn't even know how to handle it. And I hugged you. I don't touch.
That's some whack stuff they do in uni, fam.
Oh man.
They don't even results. Public area.
And now you're like, I don't even want
part of the class. You know, you could be that bored guy one day who decides to go to the pigeonhole to look at people's clips.
14 out of 50.
That's why Poppy had changed a lot of things, though.
2 out of 50.
They don't do that no
They
more.
don't do
Man.
that.
Yeah, they do
Man,
that.
that's insane, bro. Yo, you know when you are there with your homeboy, you know when the nigga failed when he folds.
Father, you know when you take
Some niggas they even said, "Nah, I'm gonna wait till see the
Bruh. Now I'm like, bro. And now the thing is why I'm getting infuriated is because you are being forced right?
Into this
You're like, you know what? I'm single. Let me just do this.
Yeah.
We go play a
That's
board
the problem
game.
of being single. You're that nigga they also
Yeah, and now you're like, bro, I guess shorty is fine, but like you can see today she's cooking me here, man.
Yeah.
She embarrassing me, and I'm the chillest guy, bro.
the coolest
I'm
one.
chill. I'm Hussein,
chilling,
bro. It's
man.
baby. It's Hussein, baby.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
bro, she bump. They're like, oh man. Then we go to Headful Studio. We play a game. We're playing a thing. They're like, oh yeah. And you know, this is why, women, like, I'm sorry to be sexist. Just because you think a nigga likes a girl and you think you have it all figured out,
Don't.
90% of the time, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're so
What
wrong.
is it? Healthy Studio.
Yeah, what is it?
You're so wrong. You know when you think, oh, he likes him, you're wrong. Let me just tell you that now.
Yeah, because if he really likes you, a guy will go for it.
Bro, why would
Yeah,
out of
go
the
for
things
it.
I wouldn't,
Yeah.
bro. Then fine, dog. And the thing is, I'm stupid, right? And I'm a guy, right? I'm one of these guys. You know when you're a child, and you like gwalisaring niggas on stupid things.
Yeah,
Even though
you
you're
wanna
like,
show
I
them
don't
up.
even want this girl, bro. But because I'm with these niggas, so babonisa.
I gotta show these niggas.
I'm
something.
like, yo, girl. Yeah, her leg was just you're like, yo.
Baby girl. you
It's
know,
the answer that she
man.
gives me. So her foot was not So
Yeah.
she's, limping. I'm like, yo, baby girl. I'm just gonna call her baby girl because I don't wanna say her name. Oh man, let me carry you home. I see you struggling. Niggas. She's like, nah, I'm good. I'm going with someone. He has a car. I'm like, alright then. But now remember, and this is the funny thing about when you're not really trying, right?
Yeah.
Like I say less, but you know where I'm at when I want to carry you. They're like, then them niggas are like, yo man, we're saying you're so smooth. It's just like, man, you should catch me when I'm alone. Yo, the words you just be like, cause when the nigga's there, bro, you the coolest nigga. They're like, no, I'm just chilling with the boys. Cause it's like you're trying to. I guess you wanna qualify.
Yeah, you want to show
Yeah,
us.
So
you
you watch your words meticulously. I wanna go to your eye.
Yeah.
Don't even
You're
try.
the smooth nigga.
Because if you can give some fun.
Now when she's sitting there and she's like, you know what's my favorite anime? You'll be like, oh, what's my favorite show? I like Game of Thrones. You're like, yeah, I heard that's a good show. Cause I remember in the beginning, I'd be like, oh my god, that's my favorite show. So it is.
So now
Oh yeah, what do you like him? Oh, I like that too. I like that. So now everything that you like, you just have to be like, yeah. All I will say, like, if you're a decent looking guy, you're not cosmetically challenged. You know what you always have to do? I wish I took that advice when I was young. Just keep quiet, dog.
Yeah, just say less.
Just say less. Like,
You don't need to say too much.
yeah, bro.
I feel
Women love that
yeah,
shit.
most of the
They
time.
Bro,
love
I
that.
just
Ruin
remember.
each other.
There were times, bro, like going to like a boys' school, niggas don't realize. There were times, bro, that I had to like redeem myself because I knew my niggas knew that Hussein always be talking about women. Like I remember like the matrix from the sister school.
Pressure on yourself.
We were in grade 11 and you have to become the servants and whatever, and then the other girls also used to come in through, right? And I hated my niggas because my niggas, some of them, I ain't gonna say names, right? They'll be like, oh, yo, why do y'all want these girls? I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, bro, this is all we got.
This is
and
all
you
we
niggas,
got.
you niggas
do you
wanna be
mean?
acting like we have options,
I
bro.
have options. You guys understand what we had to do to get
Yeah,
out the
now niggas are like, yo, why you hitting up these hunts? And I remember. And this is when I'm just like, yo, thank you a lot. You know when you're just like, yo, my niggas are gonna think I'm whack. Text these hunts. They don't reply. For some reason, we just keep walking. We walk to the fountain. It looks like I texted this shorty and she was already standing there. But turns out, niggas thought, yo, this shorty came for me, but
we said no go.
she was there and I just took the W. I was just like,
kids are stupid, man. Like, you know the way.
Jeez,
like,
dude.
really, in reality, you're a top king when you got the girls, when no one can get the girls.
Real life.
You're the coolest
You can
guy.
bring
They don't
food
even
home
want
to
to
the
know.
village. Ain't nobody
That's what I was saying the other time when Mandla was here. They're like, there's an innocence. I love,
Yeah,
even
it's
when we're talking about even primary love, is that it has not, there's no distortion.
Because
Of like,
of-
yeah, you can kiss or something, but there
It-
isn't this
yeah.
distortion of like
you know
that
what it is.
dirtiness. You know what
You
I'm
know what
saying?
it is.
So
You
you
know
like
exactly
the
what it
chase,
is.
just being cool. You know what I'm saying?
You said he wanted to tell more stories about the organization of
TTCBM.
TTCBM, man. Terrible twins, corrupt boys.
Throw the gang up, throw the setup.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man.
Where I start the chronicles of that.
I actually wanted, you know, where I was thinking about when you brought it up. I was thinking actually, how did this come about? And
Didn't you guys start the association once every day?
I don't.
What
Oh, maybe
happened?
that might be the
I think I remember.
What?
First, in grade 6, right? We became rappers, right? First, that's when we first came in, right?
Yes.
And then I think we even spoke about it on the pod. Then we'll just like borrow people's speakers.
You pull up and do some
No, wait.
J Squad.
Yeah, J Squad. But I'm mixing it up, right? Because we were playing rugby, there's a guy, right? He was the popular guy. And we were homies
With
this
Sandro.
guy. Yo,
Oh,
there's
that's how-
there's another.
I
You
know
see,
that-
that's
I know the arc.
That's not a savage.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I tell you when you
yeah,
think you're a good
yeah,
person.
yeah.
This guy was our shiesty. You feel me?
my homie.
Shiesty. We go to each other's crib. We'll go to these crib,
Yeah.
chill out. This guy was the most popular guy.
Yeah.
And he was like in grade, what was
Like
it? Grade 5, grade 6.
yeah.
He was already popular throughout the school, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it was because his brother was also in like Busen Studios.
Yeah,
he was that guy. You feel me? So
You got 5.
it's like these combinations, right? You playing rugby, he plays rugby. I'm just there, right? Because you're my brother. So you guys, you happen to be around this guy, right? And then I happen to be around this guy. Then in grade 6, I start doing sports too. So
Yeah,
it like
man.
starts adding that
To the
popularity,
aura. Yeah,
right?
to the
Because now
aura.
people can know you. You play sports,
Yeah.
he plays sports, this guy, he's the guy, right? Then there were like times where we started. So what happened is we went for rugby camp. After rugby camp, we would trade phones, right? So we would trade phones. Yeah, man. Today, man, you borrow me your BlackBerry, I borrow you this Nokia. It was like a thing. We'd use like phones. But now this thing got out of hand where another one broke another one's phone. Phone is missing. Mom's was like, yo,
Why
where's the
have a
phone? Right? The friendship like got shaky.
Yeah.
We got shaky. But then something starts happening. We somehow, right, like take his popularity and then
Aura.
he's all aura. Like we just
Suck it up.
Throw that shit.
bro, I remember
that shit.
the whole thing.
You know what to do with all that.
Just took it, bro. I can't even explain how.
to say that.
I don't even.
That guy wasn't using it good.
Nah, we took it so bad. I remember in grade 7, this guy, it was like he was never popular. He had one friend,
You have to see him.
one henchman, dog,
Yo, man, you fell off.
who
man.
started school that year. God,
That was a robber.
God damn it, it was sad, bro.
Yo,
I didn't even care.
I wonder how he interprets that whole thing.
I don't know. I can't even tell you what happened.
Because that was not right.
Might need to get you niggas on Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
We took it. Then obviously we started rapping, and then we'll just go around like getting people speakers, and everybody was like, "Okay, cool." I used to go by True Skill. He used to go by The Sun. And then so my brother put like things into place for us to be known. There used to be like this dancing classes.
Dancing.
Then my brother went there. He used to
Rapping.
join the dancing classes. He got us a concert, right? At the
Yeah.
dancing classes. Shout out God. You know what? I can understand why rappers be rappers.
Real life.
For real.
I remember
Niggas
my
had
brother
rap
and I used the
dreams.
J Squad beat
Yo, man.
and made mamas,
Yo, man.
papas, kids
I
at
wish I
night.
could find
That
that video.
it's gone.
gone.
Now it's like it's a lie.
Now it sounds like you're just chatting
Bro,
ass, bro.
I just remember, dog. S-U-N, the sun.
sun.
People started saying it like whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember that was like around November.
But by the time we
we
already had a solid foundation.
But like now it's
the
like
Corrupt Boys.
it's Corrupt Boys was not there yet.
No, it was.
No. Corrupt Boys was brewing. It's end of grade 6.
Bubbling, it's bubbling.
It's just me and you now. We
Mm,
got
yeah.
we the ones who are like winning, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, like, also what started happening because I was doing sports, they were like, I don't know. And I can understand why guys be like, when I was in high school, when you do, like, let me say this, I'll tell anyone, like, if you are like a kid who struggles, you don't even need to know how to talk. Just be good at a sport.
Yeah.
I
You'll
swear
be
to God,
fine.
You'll be good. You can
Because what started happening was
breaks.
because
you be prefect of
Yeah.
that shit. Literally.
Yeah. So like I started then also dating like you'll date one popular girl.
Yeah.
And then like also that gives you street cred,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it was a weird thing because like basically this sounds very hard to say, but and it doesn't make any sense. Primary kids, y'all are like, I know because y'all do nothing when you're dating, dates who. It's kind of whole behavior, but that's that besides the point.
That's the first
but like
entry.
the way it is, yeah, cool. We fast forward grade 6, we already have we have a foundation.
Yeah.
We are known by the ones. I get a grade 7, we're about to be head hunters.
Yeah.
We are known by the ones
Yeah.
who matter,
Yeah.
right? The foundation is set,
Yeah.
right? Then, but when we get to grade 7,
That's when
now everything, and yes, it was one CV's day. You were dressed in CVs.
Okay,
This is,
wait,
I hope
why
that picture is
you?
gone, bro.
Birthdays, don't tell me it's that picture on Facebook. It's somewhere.
I hope there's one where I'm wearing glasses like this.
There's a picture of me on Facebook with my ex. Private That picture's still there.
it's still solid.
Bro, I hope you delete that thing, bro.
Because I got rid of one. I can't get rid of the other account. I need to still report it. It doesn't want to go away.
That's crazy.
But then there was this CV's day. It was like first term.
Yeah.
Like things just started changing. Right?
Folks needed to tap into the method.
Yo, bro.
They were like, you guys
and
can't have
this is how
all
I
that.
know I'm not a great guy, man.
Yeah.
And they're gonna say, you used to say it on the pod a lot. I remember there was a girl, bro. I ain't gonna say her name, but bro, from grade 4, bro, and I was a loser, bro. I had the biggest crush for like 3 years. It's the one where Vinny would make me wash dishes to tell me that he has a story about this.
You see, those ones like it be that was a shit nigga,
Bro,
I was a
playing.
kid, though.
I say
I
less.
was a trash
This
boy.
girl tells me, yo, I'm dating your homie. The gang is already piling. She's
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm dating your homie, but I like you.
Yeah.
And I want to break up with him so I can date you.
Yeah.
I say, is that okay? She's like, I'm like, hell yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta ask me, baby girl. I'm all good.
Breaks up with that nigga.
That's
She's like, okay, cool. Now we dating. I'm like, see, thing is, I'm into another shawty. Never dated her. Felt
No,
wait.
I understood this guy. I was like, bro, this is what you wanted.
Oh, this is what you wanted for
It
so
felt so
long.
good because at that moment it felt like,
You reclaimed the
you know, when
time.
that part in the movie where they're like, I don't need this, but at that time, dog, I don't really need it.
Yeah.
Right? Cool. Crew. We're like, man, guys, let's make a group with the Corrupt Boys. From there, when we made the group, now we're going for detention. Then
Just for
this nigga who was
inciting-
so
just for inciting
intimidated.
gang behavior.
There's this guy, bro. I couldn't even believe it. This guy, Kalaya, asked to his father and said, we want to beat him up.
Which no, look, Corrupt Boys were a fort. I'm telling you, this was a serious crew, man. we're talking 20 niggas deep.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Section.
If there wasn't a guy,
We had the prefects on lock.
Whoever knows me and went to my school, y'all know.
We had the prefects on
You
lock.
wanted to be part of the CB clan.
Throw the setup.
You don't claim. If you claim you're part of CB, will come and ask you and address you.
Bro, it was
Who
crazy.
put you in the gang?
Moving wet with my organization.
What's today's mathematics?
Yeah, bro.
It was
And
crazy.
It became like such a move, but I think it helped also because of like it's also that thing of one thing that I realized when you have to be smart when you do things like cruise. you also need to maximize the individuals that you have in your crew.
Yeah.
So you take them as your representation of whatever they're accomplishing. They are accomplishing it for the name of your
name. On your
So it solidifies. If a CB member traps a nigga, you like, you know how CB plays. you know how
you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then it also we had a concert.
Yeah, we had a concert. Their concert was insane. Man.
That's solidified. Even with the kids, with the
youngins,
the grade ones to the
This is what we got us why to be when we there.
This is the squad.
We were getting like girls on the stage. I don't know how the principle. This is crazy.
Set up we're the first rappers in the school entirely.
Actually, because
they were the first. It wasn't even the thing. So we go there. We tell the teacher during Valentine's. Like, yo, look, man, we wanna
perform.
I need you ready. We have that from the other previous performance over there. So this time we're like, nah, let's entertain these people. So now we are thinking, well, first it was just gonna be me and Hussein, but I'm like, nah,
bring the crew.
The Kanye, the beat.
I never even
bring the niggas on stage. Let's go crazy.
Nah, let's do this. So what? They agreed, right? So we told him, here's the J Squad. Storm there. Funny, you know how that thing starts. You already know. The setup is simple. Have maybe let me say 10 CB members. Me and Hussein, we tell them we're doing the whole choreography off the dome inside before we go on stage. So we're saying, okay, look, this is what we're going to do.
And then you get the shorties.
So get the girls, right? We're going to have 3 girls, right?
They're going to come
first, they're going to come in front. They're going to stand there.
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
Right? So then we're going to be in a circle.
Oh my God.
Right? And we're going to be on it to say, 1, 2, I am crazy. TV. And then we pop out, then we just chill, but in the middle of the bitch.
Bitches
yes, boy.
You're not gonna kill my wife. She's gonna die when she.
Barely had lyrics. I had, let's say, 16
You know me as the son.
No,
Craziest gun. The craziest fan.
Yo, bro, but you must remember.
I always shine the sun.
I always shine in your eyes when you look at the sun.
I take the whole school's go up, but I don't need a gun. That's your first bar. After that, it was at 16 bars. Same drops is 16. After that, it's just the same shit.
Just man.
The sun. Bro, I've never heard people scream that loud. We're like, we can't hear you. My ears even went. I'm like, nah.
This is inside.
But you know what was so insane is because when you pay attention to even us, all of us right here, it's like you would expect us to be like YouTubers and stuff.
Yeah.
Because of the stuff that we kept on doing, even in Nizamia. Every time we kept on creating content, doing things like this and stuff. You know what I mean? But now
as every gang happens, there was a moment towards the end of the year where some guys
leave that one for the teaser, man.
That's for next episode. That's for next episode.
Don't do that.
But yo, man, CB members, man, come out, pull through, man. I hope y'all niggas are kicking, man. You guys are cool.
You want to do the tweets or you want to do them next week?
We can do it next week, man.
Man. So man, we will bless you with the chronicles of
CB.
But you also must tell me about that chronicles of your school there. They used to have that called the foursome.
The awesome fort.
The awesome foursome. You must grill
you must grill it next episode.
Trust me, I got things to say. Cause man. Oh man. I got things to say.
My wife was watching last week's episode and she was like, you making me laugh because every time Ego was speaking about Miley Cyrus, you were like, Ego. Because Ego kept on making me laugh because he would verify my thing and say he's not agreeing with me. That's why I kept on. But anyway, guys, it's been a wholesome episode. Eid Mubarak to everybody else, because when we drop this,
it's definitely gonna be.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, man. Rahmah of Allah, we see another one next year as well, man. You guys take care of yourself.
ODD will be back.
Boss for your head.
After Dome, we'll be back.
That's how you talking on there.
Yeah.
We be resting. The
We've been
Baraka's been feeling lyrics in here.
Yeah,
Amen.
bro.
Watch.
Shout out D Squad.
Yo, man, T. Be out.
Yeah.
That would have
Peace.
said.